the story repeating? Why do I feel skin dogs night?
That's all I can take of this. Welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. The gentleman that you listen to sing, his name is Leon Bridges. I've never heard of him before, but he performed Sweeter at the Democratic National Convention in 2020. Yo, the name of the song is Sweeter, and he performed it for Democrats. Yo, that is hilarious, bro. That's hilarious. I'm going to show you why I'm starting off like this. So, everything agitates me all the time. And I was looking for footage of 2020 DNC. There was actually, I'm just showing you like everything I'm looking at right here is 2020 DNC. And I was looking for this one specific clip that I could not find. So let me explain to you what the clip was. I saw this because I watched all 4 days of the DNC thinking to myself like,
this is the gayest shit I have ever seen.
And one of the scenes that really popped out to me, and I remember having a argument with my friend about this because he's a school teacher, so you know he toddles. He actually works with toddlers, so he double toddles. There was a woman on there, very articulate, and I want to say it 3 times, very articulate, very articulate, because a black woman who was articulate is still an idiot, right? She's still dumb as rocks, right? But it's the equivalent of white people telling black people,
oh my God, you speak so well.
like, bitch, English is my native tongue. What the fuck you think I was going to talk? But an articulate black woman is a, you speak so well, bitch. You know what I'm saying? There's no other way to talk about it, right? And you guys think they're intelligent because they're articulate. And that's the argument I was having with my friend. Was that 3 years ago? 2020 DNC, right? This chick says she was a college-educated lesbian single mother. The fuck. So if you're a lesbian, how you get pregnant? If you're a single mother, you're not a dyke. You just a rude bitch that's going around spitting on other women for a couple of years and calling it love, right? But she made the national convention to say how black men ain't shit, basically, in an articulate way. You know what I'm saying? In a very positive, passive-aggressive way. She was like, yo, these niggas ain't shit. And how black women should rule America, basically. And I was looking for that clip. But what I found was Leon yelling, sweeter. And I don't want to blame Leon for being gay. Just because he sings songs like Sweeter. Because that would be rude. So, I was so curious, I looked him up. You know what I'm saying? I did my due diligence. Does Leon have a wife or a girlfriend? Let me tell you what Leon has. Leon has a sweeter profile picture. I'll tell you that shit. Anyway, long story short, nah, he does not have a girlfriend, and he ain't been seen with a girl, in 10 years. It actually says it here somewhere. Look at that. I like it. Like, if that didn't tell me, this definitely told me. Yo, he kind of looked like Leon the actor though. Poor man Leon the actor, right? And honestly, the singer Leon kind of looked like Aloe Black. But I like Aloe Black. Shout out to Aloe Black. Is he married or does he have a girlfriend? He's not married and he's single and he ain't been seen with a girl since 2014. Since 2014, he ain't even get no pussy at the DNC and wasn't nothing but dykes in there looking for dick. So, the thing I told my friend 3 years ago, I said, man, the DNC is just a concert for minstrels. They let the minstrels roll through and do minstrel shit in order to impart on the coloreds that we're your friends. right? And they do something called, it's not called plausible deniability. What is it called? Benign neglect. They do something called benign neglect to the coloreds. Well, the coloreds say, yo, I gotta use a girl voice because, y'all let bitches talk for y'all because y'all niggas cuck. Anyway, so it'd be like,
Black people need stuff.
and then the government be like,
Oh, well, you vote for me and then we can talk about it after I'm elected.
benign neglect. And they use benign neglect because girls love empty promises, my nigga. They love people that give them empty promises and platitudes. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell her she a hoe. Tell her she a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell her that she's a dumbass single mother. Tell her that she's the backbone of the community. Don't tell her that, goddammit, she needs to do better. Tell her everything's men's fault. And you'll get a vote. Because girls are dumb. And men who listen to women are dumb. So you listen to bitches and bitches are dumb. So it make you dumber than a bitch. And you do it all over a crayon. You do it all over a color. These ain't your people, man. I'm going to get to the Latifah. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I'm slow walking a couple things. Because I want you to understand that your entertainers are your politics. Your entertainers are your culture. Which is unfortunate. I'll show you something else. We're still at the 2020 Democratic National Convention. And I'm showing you this because there's a very little difference between the Democratic National Convention and the goddamn NAACP Image Awards. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna slow walk it because we might this might be a returning series until y'all decide to be men. Every quarter they're gonna have a minstrel show. It's the Essence Awards, the NAACP Awards, the BET Awards. It's always quarterly. They'll give you a new dosage of colored minstrelling to keep you entertained. But I want to show you. They did something called the roll call across America for the Democratic National Convention. And I want you to notice a thing. I'm skipping past the white people because I don't care.
From the Wisconsin Center.
He's from the Wisconsin Center. He is very likely gay. I'm just saying. But he's also not my concern. And for him to be from Wisconsin, that's a Chicago Bears tie. Shout out to him, man, for going against the Green Bay Packers to represent the Bears on the tie side. So they did a roll call all across America. And I want you to notice that every time they show you a black person, it's going to be a woman or a gay. Watch this. Watch. I don't even know what. This California. California's super liberal. They had to give you two women in California. They had to give you a Mexican woman and a black woman. They had to make sure matriarchy reigned supreme because there's a lot of Mexicans in California, so they wanted to make sure they had all their bases covered. Let's see. Other black people. I'm just curious who's back there standing like Sister Soldier. She an affirmative action firefighter. All right. I was just wondering what she was. But I know she wasn't a keynote speaker. Okay, let's see what other black people are. Woman, right? Woman. Yo, I don't even know what state this is. What's it? Oh, that's DC. Yeah, DC definitely matriarchal. Y'all definitely matriarchal in DC. I ain't nothing but women. A lot of lesbians too. Like Atlanta got gay men, DC got a lot of lesbian women. So not only is woman, that's woman on woman. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DC for that. Okay, I saw another. Here's. Let me play that for a minute.
Plaza, the District of Columbia proudly cast 1 vote for Bernie Sanders and 43 votes for the next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Boo.
Florida.
I thought he was black. He white. He just a real dark white. Shout out to him, man. He got all the tan. He got all the tan Florida could provide. That's why I have steaming through. Didn't know what he was. All right. Georgia. black woman. Just go for it. Just deal with it. Illinois, black woman. Yo, this is crazy, right? Damn, she look like my grandmother, yo. She look like my grandmother. This is Carol Moseley Braun. The irony is, a very young Carol Moseley Braun in the 1990s met my grandmother Edna, and my grandmother looked just like this now in the 1990s when I met Carol Moseley Braun in my grandmother's kitchen. So shout out to that. That's before I knew that these bitches was the ops. And ironically, they named a school after her. That's the Carol Moseley Braun Elementary School. And during this inauguration, she went to the school as part of the what they call it, the groundbreaking, and all the students was like,
Yo, I thought you was dead. How they name a school after you and you still alive?
yo, I died when I heard that shit. I died. But yeah, Illinois, some black women, you know, the daycare, man. You already know, bro. You already know it. Chicago, the daycare. I'm fast forwarding past the women. I'm just showing it to you because there's no reason to listen to a girl with clothes on. I just want to let you guys notice that all you see are white men representing their municipalities, right? Well, Idaho. Come on, it's Idaho. Shout out to her though. Shout out to her for making me a liar. But she's one of the very few white women that get to represent the state. Very few, very few.
Votes for Bernie Sanders and 122 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Indiana.
Indiana, home of the Klan. Shout out to that. And black women everywhere, because black women love white supremacy. Because you got to represent Gary, Indiana, and Naptown. You know what I'm saying? But Indiana cool, man. You better not get locked up in Indiana or show ass, Mr. Postman. But Indiana cool. I just want to show you, just showing you, like, when they represent other states, they represent with men. They have men represent their state, a man and his wife in Iowa. But when they represent you, it's always a woman or a gay. So I'm going to play out the guys because I need y'all to understand what type of guys that they have representing you, Tony and Swarthy Man.
Generations to come. Kansas, the Sunflower State, proudly cast.
Yo, you know what? He said Kansas. I could definitely see Kansas in that man. Cornfields and meth labs for you, sir. Shout out to you.
Votes for Bernie Sanders and 35 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Kentucky.
One day when I was 14, my mom wouldn't wake up. Calling 911, I was scared not only because she was sick, but because I knew we couldn't afford the bill. Thank God she survived. When I told Joe Biden that story in 2008, he promised to continue to fight for...
So I really looked this guy up. I really did. I looked up his bio. Let me see if I can find it so I can share it with you guys. Because I wasn't sure if he was hetero or not. And I wanted to be fair to the to the perspectives that I had. So let me see if I can find it. Found what I found and share it with you guys. Now that's something else. We're gonna come back to that. Where's his info? I'll tell you what I found out though. I'll tell you what I found out. What I found out was that he has a brother. He has his parents were together, but they had no record of him having a wife. I kind of got suspicious, but I can't prove that he's not straight, or I can't prove that he is straight. You know what I'm saying? Kentucky is part of the Bible Belt, but man, these Democrats be doing some ill shit. I promise you I'm going to tie all this in on what this has to do with the NAACP awards, because the NAACP awards is about the image. It's an image award. This is your image. This is your image to the nation and the world.
Like us, and got busy passing Obamacare. 2 years ago, when Mom had a heart attack, we only had to worry about her getting better because Joe kept his promise. The Commonwealth of Kentucky cast all 60 votes for the next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
Louisiana.
This used to be an abandoned building. Now it's a thriving art studio, a community hub.
Here's the thing with this. Oh, I know why I played the other guy. I know why I played him. It wasn't because he was gay. This is what I played him for. Because he's talking about his mom's health.
He promised to continue to fight for folks like us and got busy passing Obamacare.
Boom, pause. That's what pissed me off. This is what pissed me off. Obamacare is Romney care. The Republicans made the format and Mitt Romney instituted it in Massachusetts. When Mitt Romney ran for president, he promised to bring the Affordable Care Act to the White House. The Democrats defeated Romney, apparently, because Romney's not the president. And then they stole his act, yo. They stole it word for word. So even when they call it the ACA, the Affordable Care Act, which it is, but to call it Obamacare as a nickname is a misnomer because he stole that from the Republicans. The only thing that he did, which, to be honest, Obamacare is kind of fucked up, but what he did wasn't even his crowning achievement. It was somebody else's, man. All right. Stole it from the reps.
2 years ago, when Mom had a heart attack, we only had to
we
work
passed that.
States, Joe Biden.
Louisiana.
This used to be an abandoned building. Now it's a thriving art studio.
Okay, pause. Menstrual acts, man. Anytime that they, because he's a straight man. He's a straight man, and all he's promoting is arts and minstrel crafts. He's not saying that he brought jobs. He's not saying anything. They're saying they're turning abandoned buildings into places where single mothers can drop off their kids for an additional 2 hours after the motherfucking kids get out of school. They're proud to give black women more opportunities to be deadbeat mothers and still receive benefits from the government. So yeah, that's why I played that one. And then right after him, I'm gonna let him play out though.
Community hub. A place where independent artists can make their name and parents can bring their kids during these difficult.
Shorty is cute though. I like Shorty, but too bad his mama black. Too bad for him.
Make them strong, and our economy will come back.
Whoa, this is Louisiana. Yo, that's Mayor Latoya Caldwell. That's Latoya Caldwell, the one we just did a show about yesterday that sleep with married men and get dipped out. Didn't I tell you? And this is, bro, I cannot, sir. I cannot. They got the tax money stealing, wife cheating, husband, family breaker up. Oh my no! Oh, I've died. I'm dead as Bruce Wayne's parents, my G. I'm dead as Bruce Wayne's parents, man.
Because our small businesses will bring it back.
Louisiana cast all 60 of our votes for my friend and the next president, Joe Biden.
Maine.
My American dream, I'm living it. A 25.
He is obviously gay, bro. There is no doubt in my mind, bro. He is. You know what? I can't. I don't listen to women and gays with. Well, I don't want to see gays with clothes off, but I don't listen to women and gays. Listen, let's see here. This is interesting. Yo, he might be. This is Michigan though. Michigan State thug. So this one probably cool. He probably cool though. So they got one dude that's cool. Let's check it out.
Save our auto industry.
I don't care about Massachusetts like that, but I will give a shout out to Massachusetts for calling me a liar again. So that's two people. That is two white women out of all the states that are represented by Caucasian people.
30 votes for Bernie Sanders and 83 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Yo, she has the strongest Boston accent I have heard since I left Boston. Nigga. That is all clam chowder right there. Oh my God, I want to see Cheers reruns now fucking with this girl. All right, let's go.
Michigan auto workers are the best in the world, but we'd be nowhere without Joe Biden. And a lot of folks wanted to let Detroit go bankrupt. But Joe Biden believed in us, and together we fought to save our auto industry.
Now he's got a plan to create 1 million new auto jobs by investing in clean energy. Joe Biden believes in American workers. He's got our back, and we've got his. Y'all know Sleepy Joe didn't do that, right?
You know the auto bailout. Hold on, man. Oh my God. All liberals do is lie, yo. God damn, they only lie. All they do is lie, yo. Show you something. The auto bailout happened when the banks got bailed out and the housing market got bailed out in 2008. Yo, black people didn't get a housing bailout in 2008 because they trust women and boomer men, but y'all actually did receive $200 million as part of the Neighborhood Restabilization Act, and the Urban League stole it. You know what I'm saying? Urban League stole it. Every goddamn penny. So, you know, the black community still were indentured, and it's more viaducts and abandoned properties because the people that you call black steal your shit and then tell you need reparations. But all the bailouts had happened at the same time. Let me make this a little bit bigger just to make my point. And they literally have a picture of Barack talking about the Obama car because of the bailout. Joe Biden didn't do shit. Technically, the Democrats did something. Joe Biden had nothing to do with that. There are reports that Barack Obama and Joe Biden didn't even speak in the White House. Joe Biden ain't had shit to do with that. Come on, man. And you look like a heterosexual guy, my dude. Why you a liar, bro? Why you lie? That's crazy. I wanted to believe in you. You're a fucking liar. Standing next to a dude that looked like a young Stephen King and shit. Not Stephen King, John Lucas. Nah, you like Stephen King. Anyway.
Michigan cast 53 votes for Bernie Sanders and 92 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Minnesota.
I'm here in Minnesota, the home of the headwaters of the...
Minnesota, the home of white girls who date black men. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. We're going to get you some black women. I ain't seen this far. Let me listen to him and see if he's straight. I'm curious. Just the type of people that the Democrats put in front of you.
Of a city that's more than ready for our 46th president. I'm proud to cast Minnesota's 31 votes for Bernie Sanders and 60 votes for our next U.S.
So wait. So she Minnesota and he Minnesota? I told y'all. Didn't I just tell y'all, man, that Minnesota is known for the white woman that get the black man? Hold on, I'm going to let this ride. I told y'all, man, I don't be lying to y'all, man. 30 folks a tribal warlord, bro. I know these hoes, man.
To hear from my friend, Mayor Melvin Carter.
Thank you, Senator. As the 46th mayor of a city that's more than ready for our 46th president, I'm proud to cast Minnesota's 31 votes for Bernie Sanders and 60 votes for our next U.S. president, Joe Biden.
Yo, he's straight. He's straight. I know he's straight because, you know, when they put a white woman with a black man, man, you know, that's America right there. That's America. That's everything outside these liberalized cities where women try to cancel you for finding happiness. Yeah, nigga. Minnesota, Iowa, Indiana, Wisconsin, all the Midwest except the big cities, man. Congratulations to you, sir, for getting that cup of sugar, sir. You know what I'm saying? That's probably why you can help your people. You probably a good mayor, nigga. I hope your wife ain't black, because you ain't doing shit if your wife black. But if you went up to Minnesota and got that white wife like you supposed to, bro, you probably helping your people. I fucks with you, dog. I rock with you.
Mississippi.
Tougaloo College reflects the progression of a people from slavery to citizenship to scholarship and leadership.
I don't want to hear it talk. Mississippi, represented by black women. See if this gentleman. Where we at? He's just out here in a summer camp t-shirt. But I want to know where we at. He looks straight though, but I want to know Missouri. Oh, Mizzou? Shout out to Mizzou. He cool. So one straight dude. Well, Michigan had a straight dude, but he couldn't hold his own on his own. So Michigan. So this is the first straight black man we saw. Well, second. The second straight black man that we saw. You know what I'm saying? Solo for Dolo. So that's 2 out of 50 states, y'all. 2 out of 50 states. Let's see. 2 straight men. Bunch of gay men. A lot of black women. New York, y'all let these fucking toddlers represent y'all, man. That's crazy. And they not even American toddlers. These motherfuckers is imports, bro. Foreigners and shit. Y'all letting these goddamn foreigners. That's why these motherfuckers talking about they invented rap. Y'all New Yorkers, y'all slipping, bro. Y'all just be doing some bullshit, bro. And then they got the chick for the Italian mafia in there, because, you know, New York. Alright, so even though Chicago got the worst toddlers, New York, I'm gonna give y'all a daycare too. Y'all a daycare too. So I'm not gonna argue y'all too much when y'all say y'all got the worst women in the nation. It's not true. It's Chicago, but I see y'all got it bad too, bro. I see y'all got it bad too. North Carolina, Hidden Valley Ranch. Really? That's what we doing? We doing salad dressing and shit. Whose auntie is this? Whose big mama of the deacon board is this, bro? Who, you know? I cannot, sir. And I like North Carolina as a place. I think Raleigh, North Carolina is probably one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen in my life. But this shit has to stop, bro. Who in the fuck told her this was a good idea, bro? You know, I want to play this out though. I want to see what she got to say though. I want to play this out.
North Carolina cast 39 votes for Bernie Sanders and 83 votes for the next president of the United States, Joe Biden.
North Dakota.
The Scotney don't shut.
Shout out to her. She kept it short and simple. Y'all, she kept it short and sweet. I ain't gonna take that from her. She took it short and sweet. Let's see. I'm telling you, a bunch of white men and then a bunch of black women. Everybody else is represented. Shout out to Rhode Island, man, just for being a beautiful state, man. Providence, Rhode Island is beautiful, man. In a different life, I had a white wife and I was living in Providence. All right, let's see. He might be heterosexual, but he represented by all women, man. All women. Your identity is based on you supporting black. God damn. I don't even want to hear what you got to say now, man, because the matriarchy is strong. Just to see if he gay or not. Either way, it don't matter, because he is just... Somebody told me that the Southeast America had the most matriarchal men. I said this maybe 2 years ago on social media. I was like, yeah, Chicago the daycare. They like, yeah, but y'all niggas is thugs. He's like, yo, if you want to see some dudes that tuck they dick and capitulate to women, man, you got to go to the Southeast. They told me, bro. They told me. I'll see this.
Honors College is named. This proud HBCU has contributed 22 general officers to our armed services. And tonight, I proudly cast South Carolina's 64 votes as follows. 15.
I'm not sure if he gay or not, but he got the gay face, man. He definitely got the gay face. Where's your mustache, sir? Where's your goddamn mustache? Hold on, somebody, wait. So that's 3 white women. That's 3 white. Does this even count? Where's Joe Biden from? This might be his fucking daughter or something. But, damn, South Dakota, they did you dirty, bro. They did you dirty. And I have stayed in I lived in Sioux Falls, South Dakota briefly, bro. And there's some beautiful, and he's Native American, I'm assuming. Classified as Native American. But goddamn, man. Wear his shirt, young man. Anyway.
We often say, Midaku Yayoyasi, we are all related. Our next president must lead by this philosophy for the betterment of our next 7 generations. We cast 3 votes for Senator Bernie Sanders and 17 votes for our next president, Joe Biden.
Tennessee.
100 years ago tonight, suffragists based here at the Hermitage Hotel in Nashville cheered as Tennessee became the 36th and deciding state to ratify the 19th Amendment, granting women the right to vote. This year, I'm casting my very first presidential vote for Joe Biden.
Oh, she's sweet 18, nigga. She's sweet 18. Oh my God. This Southern Belle. She has absolutely no job though. She has nothing to do with government. They just stuck her with 4 feminists and told her to vote. But yo, this little Southern Belle will get it though, man. Shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. I don't know why they let her represent when everybody else had senators and mayors and congressmen, and they just had this delicious 18-year-old young lady in a hotel in Nashville. But you know, I put some barbecue sauce on her, bro. I do that.
Women will decide this election, and we'll replace Donald Trump with a president who respects us. Tennessee cast 23 votes for
by a domestic terror.
Texas, y'all let a Mexican woman represent y'all, bro. That's what y'all did. Let a Mexican woman represent y'all. Houston, Austin, Dallas, and you know what? But Texas is so much bigger than those 3 cities. Y'all let these Hispanics represent. That's what y'all get. Y'all stole it from them anyway. Y'all stole Texas, so they might as well come back and rep their block. All right? So that's 4. It's still only 3 white women. Texas, I don't know what y'all doing, bro. I don't know what y'all doing. Okay, this might be 4. Utah makes 4 white women out of a countless amount of other types of women. Let's see what else we got here. All right, we got a pimp. Hold on, we got a pimp. Who the pimp represent? Is that Crevlo Dollar? Yo, I thought that was Crevlo Dollar from the thumbnail, yo. Where you represent? What set you claim, yo? What set you claim? The Virgin Islands? The Virgin Islands got a vote? Virgin Islands ain't real America, nigga. They ain't real America. Yo, I thought that was not Bill Nye, the science guy. The dude that does the Clear Eyes commercials. I thought that was the Clear Eyes dude for a minute. But nah, he ain't no shit. Let me see if there's any other. Yo, he looked like a felon. I ain't gonna trip. I don't want to judge you, sir, man. I apologize. But yo, Wisconsin, man. I know you got a white wife though. You gotta be from Chicago or Indiana or something. Move to Wisconsin, got you a white wife, bro. Don't let me down.
Joe Biden.
Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a great city on native land on a great lake. It's the place where I was born and raised, right in the heart of 53206 zip code. Now, this is a community that's been faced with some significant challenges due to historic.
I ain't talking about shit. But that's 3 straight black men, 4 white women. And one of them black men was lying out his motherfucking teeth, man. So he pissed me off. Anyway, these are the people that represent your interest. These are the people that represent your interest, man. So let's break down the breakdown. Let's break down the breakdown. The reason I want to show you that is because at some particular point in time, you have to realize that this is who the minstrel class votes for. This is who the minstrel class votes for. And being part of that minstrel class, I'll tell you why they show you the type of representation they show you in cities in which they are heavily covet the black vote. Show you something real quick. And all this gonna come back to the NAACP Image Awards. I promise you I'm gonna tie all this together. I promise you I am. Just roll with me for a little while. This is a quick video to explain the history of the black vote and what it meant. This was done in 2020. This is a video from 2020, but
I love that with Verizon, I got an awesome network.
Commercial. But I guess they want to
And save money doing it.
I know, $25. But what I love is that it's guaranteed for 3 years.
We got to work through the commercial. Y'all got to suffer with it.
Switch and get Welcome
Suffer
Unlimited
with
for $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. Verizon.
Made me suffer through the endorsements. Stupid ass people.
In 2020, we think that at least one race for president are going to come from black voters. It's very possible.
25% of Democratic primary votes will come from black voters. 25%. That is bananas. That is 1 out of 4. We're going to come back to the history of the black vote, but I want to show you that in terms. 97% of black people voted Democratic in 2012, which was Barack Obama. 93% voted Democrat in 2016 against Trump. 90% in 2020. The number going down, when you see the negative, and it still added up because whites took the black vote. Those are black men slowly leaving the Democratic Party. But most of y'all motherfuckers, more than 98%, 97% of black women vote Democrat. And black women vote Democrat because black women receive stuff. Democrats give stuff to women, gays, and felons. They only see blacks as women, gays, and felons. Any entitlements go to women, gays, and felons. If you have a master's degree, sir, and a girl has a master's degree, even if your GPA was higher, the fact she has a degree and she's a woman, she'll get the job before you. Then she'll complain that she gets paid less than you would get paid if you got the job that you did not get because they gave it to her because she's a woman. And more than likely, knowing her, black women coming out of college, single mother. Women, gays, felons. There are men that I know in real life who apply for jobs that they could not receive, get locked up, come home 7 years, get the same job. Because as a felon, there's an incentive for employers to hire a felon. There's no incentive for them to hire a heterosexual man without a parole officer. And that shit is bananas. Why you guys subscribe to be part of a group that you get no benefit from is amazing to me. Just so you can be around some goddamn toddlers. But I do want to go back to this video on the journey to power because it was a good piece. We're only going to watch a minute of it, but it's like 3 minutes, 30 seconds long.
Possible that will be the highest number we've ever seen before. It's very possible we will look back at 2020 and say the black vote was never more important than in 2020.
Actually, we're not even going to watch that much. Let me tell you something, guys. America is a corporatocracy. That's phenomenal, right? Y'all talk about capitalism, socialism, whatever. What America is a corporatocracy. It is a place that if you're corporate, you can thrive. The only freedom in America is corporate. You're in a place where even your businesses are people. Companies are people in America. Shout out to that. And in this corporatocracy, the only people that can vote for, in corporate, the only people that can vote for the president of your corporation are the shareholders. What America did is made everybody a shareholder. And a lot of people should be part of that, right? How real corporations work is the board of directors make the decision because the board of directors made the investment. That's how life works. At one point in time, America was a place that you can only vote if you were a homeowner because they understood that homeowners had a stake in what happened in their communities. They didn't let the women, gays, and felons vote for more after-school programs, vote to make warehouses into art centers as after school programs. Vote for other people taking care of your kids and paying the bills for bitches who hate men but need a baby because they don't have any skill set but they want to live alone. That people with no vested interest in anything productive get a vote for presidents, for the corporation of America, and that's dumb. But to be part of a corporatocracy, the rules are still the rules. Corporate decides the policies that people live under, whether it is economic or personal, right? Whether it's civic, whatever it is, the corporation dictates how you live your life, what freedoms you are allowed in your life, what benefits that you receive based on, the reward penalty system. Corporate decides that. Tribal, baby, put corporate in your life. Put corporate in your life, man, so we can oppress these goddamn toddlers and make them happy. Because women love to be oppressed, man. They love that shit. I promise God they do. It only sounds cruel to you because you never tried to oppress your bitch. You always trying to make her love her, and she destroy your life because you trying to love her while she hates you. They love oppression, bro. That's why they want to get choked during sex, man. Tribe up, corporate out. Get rich and slave bitches. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. 31st of Tribal Warlord 2023. 31st of Tribal motherfucking Warlord. We'll do a quick break to salute our sponsor, NAACP Organic. Shout out to NAACP Organic, man. Still doing these foot treatments, baby. After the first day, I felt the difference. 15% off all products in the month of February. You guys only got 2 days left. Make sure y'all rock with the sponsor, man. Be right back.
Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No chasso. No chasso. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No chasso. No chasso. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. No chasso. No chasso. Dirty folks. Dirty folks.
You see, I fucked him up. I got this nigga. He alright. You know something.
Dirty folks. No chasso. No chasso.
Hey, everybody. I is back. Thanks for staying with us in the daycare. Now it's time to talk about the 2023 NAACP Image Awards. Image Awards. Let's think about that. Just essentially, this is how you see yourself. This is how you see yourself, and this is how you want the world to see you. Image Awards. I was looking for a clip. Apparently that clip does not exist, but I saw it in real life. I was watching the show. I watched it when it first came on. I was at a friend's house, and Queen Latifah started talking, and she started talking about like, yo, the black image is all about strong black women. Really, fuck these dudes, right? Fuck these niggas. And everybody applauded. Everybody applauded. And I couldn't find that clip, but I remember I saw it. And as soon as she said it, I know I'm not the only person that heard it. I know I'm not. As a matter of fact, I could prove it. I could prove it. I'm not the only person that heard that. Once it happened, I was on my way out the door. I told my friend, I grabbed my coat. I told my friend, I said, man, bro, I'm finna go to the crib. He was like, why? I was like, yo, because I can't even watch this bullshit. And and he was like, man, we could watch something else. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't watching this shit. I'm not gonna watch a person buck break me. I'm not gonna watch a person emasculate me. I'm not gonna watch a person marginalize me when I made you. You understand what I'm saying? While I pull that up, let me show you this clip. While that loads up, let me show you this clip.
Well, there were some surprises at tonight's 54th annual NAACP Image Awards ceremony. Star of the hit CBS show The Equalizer, Queen Latifah, hosted the show, which honors excellence in film, TV, music, and sports by people of color. Power couple Gabrielle Union Wade and Dwayne Wade received the President's Award. Tennis legend Serena Williams was honored with the Jackie Robinson Award.
I haven't held up a trophy in a long time. I would also like to thank the NAACP, which continues to accelerate change within important areas such as healthcare, education, sports, the economy, and so.
This is totally unrelated, but I'm looking at this ad at the bottom from Team U, right? Yo, don't shop with them. Them motherfuckers is hustlers, bro. I tried to buy a laser printer, a 3D printer from them cats. They had one for $39. I sent my money and I ain't get shit. And then I went online and they said, yo, it's a scam. They doing all these ads, man. Don't fuck with these cats, man. Timu, don't fuck with them cats, bro. Don't fuck with them, man. Anyway, sidebar, that was my Yelp review, as y'all be saying. I be doing Yelp reviews and shit. Yo, that's just a hustle, though. Anyway.
So much more.
WNBA star Brittany Griner and her wife Sherelle made a surprise appearance at the ceremony. Griner made a powerful call to fight for Americans imprisoned overseas after her release from a Russian prison.
We're gonna address the Brittany Griner part. We're gonna address that too. But I ain't found out about that until this morning, because last night I was done. I was done. Alright. I have no idea why it's taking this shit to load. Okay, let me show you this. This was actually my post from yesterday because I want you to know I'm not the only person that noticed. Maybe you guys noticed noticed how quickly men were marginalized too. Actually, I know I'm not the only one. There's actually even an article. This is how bananas it is. Watch this. Sorry, I'm just defragging real quick so you guys can see it. I said within 90 seconds of the NAACP award starting, Queen Latifah declared tonight's celebration was for women's only. Black equals women, gays, felons. Well, man, I've been calling it for years. I have been calling this out for years. But I know I wasn't the only one watching, because the man said she shouting out the men now. And I was like, shit, and she objectified them. She said the women were strong and accomplished while the men were fine and sexy. Like, yo, what the fuck type of gender reveal switch is that? And that is true, bro. That is absolutely true, man. I'm watching in real time the marginalized men. And it became so obvious that The Root had an article titled Queen Latifah makes the NAACP ladies first, but I don't like The Root because it's run by a bunch of fat black bitches. So instead I want to show you the article of a similar name that was written by Yahoo. And I can't find the video of Latifah saying this. I can't find the video. She wasn't even wearing this when she said it. When she said it, let's go back here real quick. When she said it
with the Jackie Robinson Award.
I don't want to pause this shit.
And Wade and Dwayne.
When she said it, she was wearing this. She had this outfit on, the beige. This is what she came out and opened the show in. So I know that, you know, at first I didn't know that was the right one because I'm like, yo, that's not the same outfit. Is it the same outfit? It might be the same outfit, different lighting. I could be wrong. I could be colorblind. Anyway, but they quoted her. I want to read the quote since I can't find the clip. Because once I heard this, I was thoroughly pissed. And I was like, yo, I'm telling y'all dudes, either y'all gonna be slaves or be men. But y'all, this crayon shit ain't working for heterosexual men. Okay, I'm gonna read it though. With Queen Latifah hosting the 54th annual NAACP Image Awards, you knew she was going to celebrate all the amazing black women in attendance. And it was truly a Hall of Fame caliber roster in the house. Spectacular entertainer was stunning in black and white gown, blah, blah, blah. She performed. Okay, cool. This is what she said. Nah, that ain't even what she said, but I'm going to read it. Black women, wait, I gave you the voice.
Black women who are always celebrated as superheroes, a role we excel in but didn't choose. Black women who have to navigate between love and outrage. Black women who have to fight to bring life into this world and to save our own. Black women, if nobody told you, today I love you.
Yo. And she didn't even stop. She dedicated a song to black women. Then she continued.
We'll also be paying tribute to champions and change makers.
Sidebar. All the champions that were women and gay men. I just need y'all to know that, bro. All they champions. You saw it. Dwayne Wade. Come on, man. Y'all know he gay. My man who did Kang, I'm not saying he gay, but he did have that sweet ass cover lately. And a bunch of women, fucking I'll show you in a minute. But let me go back to reading.
We'll also be paying tribute to champions and change makers. Through the commitment to our cause has been made, we still have a long way to go, especially the ongoing heartbreak murders of our children.
Before I say what I'm going to say, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you the images from last night's show. Woman. Shout out to Brian Coogler, but everybody who he presented with, woman. Will Smith, can we get Will the gay? Will gay. I fucks with Will, but Will suspect. Woman and gay man. Come on, man. First of all, and don't say Dwayne Wade from Chicago. He from Robbins. Chicago is not. He a good hooper, bro. But yeah, he real questionable after he retired. Woman looks like a man. This is Brittany Griner. She is a handsome young man, yo. She is a handsome young man. She likes a 17-year-old about to go on prom. Shout out to Brittany for looking like a 17-year-old boy about to take his girlfriend. He had to take his mom to prom and shit. That's what he looked like. Nigga that had to take his mom to prom. Woman. So I'm gonna say two women though, even though she clearly wants to be a dude. She should have kept her titties, but she's a handsome young man. Oh, I don't know, man. We gonna see about dude, but I'm still giving Kane the benefit of the doubt that he a dude. Woman. Y'all can look at all the photos, bro. It is a woman fest. Method Man was looking dapper, Dan. Shout out to Meth the player. You know what I'm saying? The hustler, the race hustler. So I'm not even counting him. I don't know who his PR agent is, but that motherfucker's bananas. Because this motherfucker, Crump, what's his name? Something Crump. Yeah, Benjamin Crump. Yo, his PR agent is the shit, man. I need to find out who he with, so Dirty Folks can be big as him. Anyway, now they're just duplicating pictures. A bunch of women, gay men, one little race hustler that's trying to take the place of Al Sharpton. He's this generation's Al Sharpton, so he don't count. That's your image. Your image are strong black women who don't need no man, yet somehow have kids, but the kids get killed somehow by other people, but the kids ain't do nothing wrong, like their mama ain't never did. You know how it go.
My baby ain't ever hurt nobody.
But he still got smoked at baby's party. You know what I'm saying? And it just gives your entire image is of minstrels. It's of minstrels. No doctors. No lawyers. Well, one lawyer. Race bait lawyer. No engineers or electricians. Maybe I should let you hear. I think I'm gonna let you hear a speech one more time. I think I'm gonna let you hear what Serena Williams said one more time, because I don't think you really understand what the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People means. The fucking it's in the name. It's in the name. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. That's what you've advanced to a bunch of goddamn minstrels. I think you need to hear what Serena said the NAACP was about. This young Jewish organization with a black name.
A trophy in a long time. I would also like to thank the NAACP, which continues to accelerate change within important areas such as health.
Wait. Let me put the closed caption on for this. You may need to read it, of what the NAACP is supposed to be about, and the Urban League, by the way. I got smoke for both of them, but let's go.
Such as healthcare, education, sports, the economy, and so much more.
WNBA star Brittany Griner.
They're not gonna let you read it. I'm gonna let her say it one more time, because I don't think you know what they're supposed to be about.
Such as healthcare, education, sports, the economy, and so much more.
Education, sports, the economy. I don't know about this. Well, I guess sports, the economy, and so much more, and all you see is them celebrating minstrels like this some type of fucking Hollywood affair, because that's how they see you, colored. That's the minstrel class. It's minstrels. Fucking National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, so you can advance to be minstrels. You don't see the success in middle class living, even though a lot of y'all live in lower middle class or poor. Just want to go, started from the bottom, now we're here. You think that selling drugs and being an entertainer is the fastest way to get rich. So that's what you celebrate. You don't celebrate your dentist, your farmers, you know what I'm saying, your architects. And all of them acting white. But minstrels turned your entire... And just to add insult to injury. And I wanted to use this time to just say this. Brittany Griner calls to keep fighting to bring home every American still detained overseas. That's what she says at the NAACP Image Awards. Who is she to make that call? Who the fuck is she to make that call? You couldn't get yourself out of box. You got yourself 9 years fucking around with the fuck around. How are you the person to make that call? What position do you hold as a politician, a business owner, a foreign affairs representative, to make that happen? How is this headline for this handsome young 17-year-old boy to be able to make a call to say that they're fighting for freedom overseas? Y'all allow these motherfuckers to talk, man. Y'all allow these people to talk. I'm gonna allow him to talk too. I allow him to talk too. You want to hear him? I'm about to let my toddler talk, because apparently y'all like to hear toddlers talk with clothes on. Y'all let these goofy bitches represent y'all. These goddamn, no matter how successful I get, it's still not good enough. And it's all Hollywood and men's fault that I don't have the appeal. The NAACP awards came out, disrespected you as a man, but it's cool because you're a color, right? As long as you black, it don't matter if you're a man as long as you black. I guess that's how that works. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't care about the man part. Being part of a corporatocracy, and I'm gonna end on this. Being a part of a corporatocracy means that whenever 3 or more men come together, it's really 3 or more people, but don't include toddlers in your shit. Whenever 3 or more men come together, they can create policy. The same way they create a covenant for God, they create policy for man. Try, but make the policies that work for you. We're not going to keep complaining about what America does when America will treat you as you treat yourself. And you don't treat yourself well because you listen to bitches with clothes on. You kowtow to bitches with clothes on. You think they're your people. They're not your people. They're people. They're not your people. Women are spoils of war. You gave up on the war, gave her the right to sleep with the enemy. So now you sleep with her, you're sleeping with the enemy. And for what, a crayon? A crayon? That's crazy. Go out the country to other countries on some passport shit to find other girls that match a crayon. They don't even speak your language. Don't have the same culture. So they definitely not even the same person, but crayon. Stop destroying your life over a fetish, guys. Tribe up, man. Anyway, phone blowing up. Must be time to kick it. As always, man. Love each other as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
The daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on what she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare.
About every night, I wanted some boyfriends, so I'm moving out.
Because Daddy told you you can't have a boyfriend in his house? So you're moving out?
Yes.